SAFC Fan TV. As you can tell from me and Nate's faces, we've just watched another away defeat. I mean, 1-0 defeat to Shrewsbury today. Just feels like every time we go away from home this season, our luck just completely goes out the window.
We're just shit. That's all I can say. We're just shit.
Dear. I mean, like, we really pushed for that equalising goal second half, but it's just like we lacked that killer instinct in the final third, didn't we?
Nah, nothing gone forward. Don't know what more. It's absolutely fucking shite. I don't know how he's still at Sunderland, to be fair. I know no one else wants him, but surely at this point we should have ripped up his contract. He's actually shocking. He's got nothing. All he's got is running. He's got no first touch, no passing ability, no shoot. Got nothing about him.
I mean, my thoughts on Duncan is, like, he tries his best. Like, he does wear his heart on his sleeve sometimes, but it's just at this moment in time, it's not enough, is it?
Nah, it's not enough. You can't just be going by that. We need a bit of quality in the side, and we haven't got that. Even Aidan McGeady, the one person who we'd say has got a bit of quality in, is just shit now.
I mean, like, when we saw the lineup before the game, we were like quite convinced, weren't we? It was an attacking team, but like when we started the game, we just allowed Shrewsbury to bully us all over, and I really don't get it.
The fact that Donald Love has been able to keep a clean sheet against Sunderland says a lot of how shit we are today and how shit our attack's been.
I know your thoughts on Donald Love.
It's not very good.
Nah, I obviously wouldn't want you to explain it on camera, but where do we go from? What do we need to do on Tuesday night at Oxford and at home? Because at Southend we got next at home, I think. What do we need to do in those games to really cut out these defensive errors out? I mean, another, like, with the goal they scored today, right? Just like the cross shouldn't have been put in the first, but I mean, it was a decent finish, to be fair. But I mean, I don't know, man. Just like he was just allowed so much space outside the box to hit the shot. Yeah.
I mean, what can we do for Tuesday? I mean, the transfer window is closed, so we kind of get a new defence in. That's ideally what we need, because the defence is absolutely shocking. They can't defend. It opens quicker than Mia Khalifa's legs at the moment, which is fucking shocking.
Nathan, come on, mate.
KPJ, I can't KPJ. We've been that shit. I can't describe it any other way.
Obviously, we saw Benji Kimioka come off the bench. Are you pleased to see? Like, do you think the more games he gets, like, he'll be able to make an impact on the side?
Possibly, but at the moment he's being thrown at the deep end. At the moment, he's thrown into a game where we're 1-0 down, we're desperate for a goal. It needs to be played where I did, like Tuesday night when we were 5-0 and we were cruising.
Oh dear. I mean, just those fans travelling back in the freezing cold tonight, it's going to be a long journey back.
It's cold up here, but that's probably because I'm wearing the vest, like, but I wouldn't like to be one of them tonight, because they go out every single week, the away fans, the cheer all game, and they just get that, and they come back after a long journey like that, and you just think, what's the fucking point? Every time.
I mean, with the substitutions today, do you reckon if he brought McNulty on earlier, potentially it might have made more of it? I mean, second half we did go for it, like they did try, but it just wasn't like Max Power hit the bar. Luke O'Nine's header came off the post. It was a decent cross put in from Denver. I thought like Hume had a good game today, to be fair.
Hume had a decent game.
One of his better games, I'd say.
Hume had a decent game, but then again, McNulty needs to be taken off.
Yeah, I mean, it took Denver a while to get going, though. Once again, like when he gets gets in a few good crosses, like his confidence builds. But like every time we play away from home, he just starts so nervously.
It's the problem as well for him is that he's got all this pressure on him now to be the first choice left back, because there is no other option. He's got all that pressure now to sort of be the best he can be, and I think it's getting on a little bit. But what can you do? We've got no other left back, so what can you do?
Yeah, I mean, I think De Bok's out injured at the moment, I mean, with my thoughts on De Bok is like he could be an effective player in the side, but it's just like injuries lets him down.
Exactly, it's exactly that. He could be really good, but it's the injury problems that he's got.
Yeah, I mean, do you reckon down at Oxford on Tuesday he'll make a few changes in there, potentially? Kimioka could get a start.
I imagine he will do, with it being the cup, to make a few changes, because his focus will be the league at the moment, which we are slipping in. We need to get promoted. If we don't get promoted this season, I think we're fucked really as a club. It's horrible to say, but I think honestly, we are.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to believe what you're saying, but it's looking that way at the minute. The financial situation, I dread to think what it'll be like if we don't get promotion.
I know, like at the moment we're running a Premier League stadium, a Premier League ground, and obviously they're beating the light as well, which is world class. All on a League One budget, which even Stevie Wonder can see is not going to work out.
Anyway, Nathan, go and have a beer, treat yourself, mate.
I will.
Yeah.
See you later, lads.
Yeah, cheers. How will the lads? Keep the faith.